Hi.
I don't know how to introduce myself.
So we decided to not have the opening theme song today solely because of the fact that Cosmic Vengeance underscore and
It's
Joker is
gone.
okay. They're not here today.
They're gone.
Welcome to
They're
the
in
meth
jail.
lab experience of Willy Wonka.
Yeah. I just want to make it clear we don't do drugs.
No, don't do drugs, kids. Just
If
don't.
you no. If you want to do drugs, I won't judge, but I don't do them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways.
All right.
Anyways.
All right, guys. Welcome to the Sister Speaks
Hello.
podcast. Yeah. I am Infernal Absolution underscore, and I am here with Kira.
Hi, I'm
Also, your
Kira.
stream keeps buffering, so
Wait, it is.
I don't know. Is everyone doing okay? Is the stream showing okay?
It says I have 0 dropped frames.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just my internet then. Um,
This is the
yeah.
emo portion. I guess I'm kind of emo. I don't know. I just want to state this before the podcast really starts. I'm not a cat, and if you keep hearing that from other people, they're wrong. I'm not a cat. Okay, sorry.
The
I just
only
had to bring that up.
the only cat that we have in our lives is my cat, Persadilla.
I can't take this seriously.
We were trying
Yeah.
to figure out the evil version of Perito, but we decided to just go with Persadilla.
Oh, if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna change something. But you can keep talking.
Oh. Oh, you have something to change? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I have something to
all
change.
right. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Oh,
But yeah,
you'll be fine.
first of all, hi everyone in the chat. We appreciate you here. So we're gonna have a fun stream today. We're gonna be talking about OC creation, which both Kira and Infernal Absolution are our OCs for our characters. Well, not really. I mean, Cosmic Vengeance underscore literally is me, but Joker is okay is an OC. So we decided this is our angsty thing. So we one day should just do an emo stream. We really should.
We should be emo.
We should just be emo. Are you changing the coloring of my cat?
Anyway, yeah, it's Persadilla, you know.
Yeah, Persadilla. Yeah,
She was
Persadilla's
that color.
purple. Yeah, the
Yeah,
P in purr stands for purple.
I hated that. Anyways, I'm I'm not a OC. I'm a real person.
Sure.
I know. I try.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But how was your week? Anything exciting happening?
I've been on Twitter, fucking
Oh,
around.
yeah.
This week was okay. It wasn't anything special. It's just another week. I go home in a week though, so for spring
This is true.
break.
Yep, this is true. Yeah, her spring break is happening next week, so yeah, don't worry. Podcast schedule's still on as normal. But my week was interesting. My aunt died and that sucked, and so did my cousin. But we're not focusing on that. We're going to focus on something positive.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, we're focusing on something positive, and that's my cat.
Oh, yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about this.
Yes, we have some good news, and that is on Perito, not Persadilla. And that is that Perito has officially become certified as a service animal, and she is officially my emotional support animal. Like, documented, certified. Yeah. So anywhere I go, I can legally now bring Perito. Not that
Yay.
Perito wants to go anywhere, but
I was gonna say that
she
cat don't want to go nowhere.
yeah, no, she doesn't. But she's now like permanently with me, which is fine because she typically wants to stay by my side anyway. So that is something I've been in the works on doing that for a while. I had to meet with a special therapist for it. It was a whole process. You can technically just go to somebody online and do it, and like you just have to tell them I'm depressed and that my pet makes me happy. But I want to do it like legitimately. I firmly believe in therapy. I go to therapy every week. So, guys, if you are ever in mental distress, talk to a therapist. And maybe, just maybe, you can have your pet, if you have one, certified as an emotional support animal.
I agree with that.
And thank you guys for the love. Yeah, it's been a difficult time for my family, but, I got my emotional support animal, and that's all I care about. Yes, Perito, as she literally is sitting on my lap right now. But
Burrito loves me too.
Burrito does love you. She really does. Like when we're in calls and stuff like that, like Burrito just hops up. She's used to your voice.
She loves gay people.
Yeah. I'm, I'm pretty sure she's an ally.
She
A
better
cat
be.
lie.
She better
A cat lie.
Yeah, sure. We can go with that.
I'm still laughing, by the way. I sent you this video from Jerry Springer. It was like this guy, one guy
Oh,
shows up as an alligator, and then this other guy was shows up as like, was it like a raccoon or something? And she's like, it was two women, and then she's like, "Babe, I'm an alligator," and the other one's like, "And I'm bisexual."
I I saw that. And I saw that and I thought it was really funny that they were furries. I didn't even think about the fact that they were gay until you just said it right now. I didn't think about that. I just thought, oh, they're animals. It's funny.
It keeps like playing in my head over and over and over again. It's so good. Um, but yeah, anyway, let's move on. So guys, we got some interesting topics. We're gonna talk about the Pokemon Presents. We're gonna talk about
Yay.
Willy Wonka. And
Bigger
that
yay.
is shout out to our celebrity of the day, the Meth Lab Oompa Loompa from the Willy Wonka Experience. Which, by the way, I have been like following what's been going on with that. And like this lady who, because like she's made a couple TikToks. The lady who actually is this lady. Um, and she's like openly been talking about it, like saying like she personally thinks it's really funny, like what's going on. And she was like saying like all this stuff about how like she just wanted to give these kids a good time, and like she knew it sucked. And but she's like, I was just there for a paycheck. Yeah, but
Honestly, that's
I
so
guess,
real of her.
yeah, I think we should start with Willy Wonka. We'll move to the direct, and then we'll talk about the OCs. We actually got several submissions for different OCs to review, so we're going to be reviewing those on the screen. I personally haven't really looked at them yet. Joker has, just because of the fact that she downloaded them for uploading, but I haven't actually really looked at them,
Yes.
so we're going to look at them together. And that I'm excited about doing. But yeah, do
Oh
you want to
yeah.
start? Do you want to start Willy Wonka? Because I know you just think it's hilarious.
Um, I think it's funny that she's making math.
She's
Like,
not making math. I want to make that clear. All right,
I know
quick
she's not.
backstory.
I think she's supposed to be
So
making jelly beans, right?
yeah, as everyone
Yeah.
knows, there was recently a movie that came out called Wonka, and it did really well, like in the box office and everything like that. I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
is that
I'm
where
a
that
huge
song comes from? You know what song I'm talking about?
chocolate,
No, no,
and it's
the
chocolate. Owen,
no. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm the one that goes oompa loompa doopity doo. You know
Oh, if
that
you are wise, we'll listen to you. Yeah, that
that
one. No,
one.
that's
Oh,
that's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
oh, that song's so annoying. I I hate it. Every single like fucking YouTube short has that damn song, and I just think it's annoying now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I love Willy Wonka. I was a Willy Wonka girl growing up. Like all I wanted to do, like it was funny because like my mom was a dentist. Well, is a dentist. So I didn't really grow up on candy or sweets or anything like that. So the idea of like Willy Wonka was just something completely magical to me. So definitely really appreciated that. So like when I like would see like there's like this like boat gondola ride and chocolate. I was like, I want to go there. And then like, I don't know. I always like I idolized like those kids that got to go and stuff. I don't know. I was a huge Willy Wonka girl. I never actually saw the most recent movie though, but it did really, really well. I think it partially had to do with their cast. What was it? Timothy Chalamet, I think is how you say his name.
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought it
know.
was Chalamet.
Chalamet? I don't know. I know
Yeah.
he's a gamer. He was at the video game awards.
A
But
gamer? You're a gamer.
and you're a gamer. I was trying something, it didn't work.
Are you
Um,
making fun of me?
it's fine. I support you being gay.
Are you gay?
No. Though I will say that Infernal Absolution, the way you designed her does give off bisexual energy.
Yeah, she looks bi. I didn't do that on
Yeah.
purpose. I
Oh,
didn't.
okay. She
Um,
definitely gives off bisexual energy, but no.
are you sure? Is she gay?
I mean, if she's my opposite, I guess she is, but that makes Kira straight.
I'm not straight.
Okay, then I'm not gay.
I love women. I thought it was bisexual. I used to say like the fondle genders, but I realized that Fail is hot, and she's
Hmm.
the only woman for me.
Noted.
Even though we're
uh,
completely different,
yeah.
because I'm not a human. Anyways, and I'm not a cat.
Back to Willy Wonka. So in Glasgow, they were doing this interactive thing for Willy Wonka. They had like over 800 people apparently attend this thing. I think most of them have gotten their money back. Or at least 800 something of them got their money back before they closed. But this man named Billy Cole, I think it's Coull, I think that's what he said.
Oh,
He wanted to basically create an interactive experience based off of the book Willy Wonka. So
wasn't that interactive?
it was a time. It was definitely a time. Um, yeah, he hired several actors. He made all these like he used AI art as a way to promote this in terms of like to
I
create
have
like these like
strong
insane.
feelings about that.
I know, I know, I know. You guys can check out our AI podcast if you really want. But um essentially, yeah, he tricked these people into spending money and going to this event, and then he people get there and it looks like a meth lab. Like the photos that have come out of this experience have been all over. This entire story I think is wild. There's so much going on with it. I know for a fact that one of the actors, I forget what his name is. I think his name was like Paul something. Like he's come out um and he even said that like when he to prepare for his role, he was given like 15 pages of AI generated crap
Oh
to talk
yeah,
about, and like
nasty.
that was his script, was just AI'd. Like everything was just awful. It looked like you went to Party City and just bought like some cheap crap and put him in like this random room. And then there you go. That's the Wonka experience.
That's
I
probably
don't
what. Has anyone like looked into that, like where the props were from? Has anyone tried to find them? Because you always hear about the I don't know, you always hear about like the actors and stuff, but and you've heard like people say like the props look like at least decent, but no one's like said like where the props are actually from. Now I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, I don't know. But I do know that there was an angry mob.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, those people were mad. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what my favorite prop was?
Hmm.
The chocolate river.
Oh my god, yes.
The fucking cardboard shit. This shit was funny. Oh,
Yeah.
those poor kids. Oh, we have to talk about the unknown.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, in Wonka there is something called the unknown. Wonka actually has a very
Hmm.
like mysterious, like scary undertone, which I think when Tim Burton told the story of Willy Wonka, I think he did a really good job with showing like the like psychological trauma that Willy Wonka has gone through growing up. And so I recommend seeing Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory if you guys haven't. But in the movie Wonka, they also talk about the unknown, supposedly. Again, I haven't seen it, can't confirm. But uh, they decided to incorporate that into this experience, and it looked like a possessed demon is just like creeping on these children that are going for it.
Oh, it's supposed to be a demon. I didn't even know that. Honestly, that's kind of
I think
cool.
it looked like a ghost, if anything.
No, it
But I
didn't.
think
It looked like fuck. It looked like that thing from that one horror movie, Scream, right? I think it's Scream. Like the mask and shit.
yeah. But wait, what is Scream? Is Scream a ghost?
I
Can
don't
somebody in the
know.
chat let me know what Scream is? Because the fact that I don't know what's I've never seen Scream. I don't do horror movies. So I don't know what's
I don't either.
I thought Scream was like a demon.
Oh, I mean,
I
it
don't
could be. I
am
feel
I
like that's
wrong?
what I feel like that's what everyone defaults to is a demon or something.
I'll look it up. What is Scream?
I don't have any room to talk on that though. But
Okay. Scream is supposed to be oh yeah, okay. I guess I have to search what is Ghostface.
oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, but it's a human, but like he's
He's a
pretending to be a
serial killer.
he's a serial killer ghost thing, right?
Ew,
He just
gross.
goes around killing people.
Well, That's a character.
And that's an OC.
Someone's OC.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really have much to say other than I'm sorry to the children and parents who took their kids there and wasted their money on that stuff. I hope everyone was able to successfully get a refund. There's still more coming out about this story, and it's been a lot. Don't really know what else to say about it, but it's been a lot. So that's all I got on that. Unless, do you have anything else to say about it?
I just think it's funny. Like, I feel like everyone's kind of said everything about what there is to say about it. But I think the fact that it's AIR, like that they used AIR is a little goofy, you know? It's a little goofy. They could have commissioned someone, but they didn't want to do that. Plus they were also like very stingy about like I guess costs going into it because if you look at the venue, oh, we got a new follower.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Flame 1013.
Guys, we need one more follower and Joker's at 100 followers. So if you guys have anyone that you think can follow her, do that.
Yes, or you could unfollow too. That's also an option.
Slay.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, congratulations, Joker. You're at 100. Woo!
Yay.
Hold on. Do I have a celebration? I don't know.
Yippee. I'm actually happy. I'm sorry. My voice doesn't sound happy.
I don't, do I have something called.
I always knew this day would.
We're gonna get copyrighted. What the fuck? We're gonna get copyrighted now.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Yes. I will try to stream more if that's not the podcast. We'll see. Anyways, thank you.
Yippee! Yay!
I'm gonna go back and clip that. Yippee! Oh,
I'm happy for you.
Okay, oh, I have to do Kira's voice. So they were like stingy about the prices, right? And did you hear about the kids only getting like one jelly bean? People keep saying it's either 1 or 3. It's one of those two. And then they got like a quarter of lemonade. Did you hear about that?
No, I did not.
You didn't hear about it? I thought you would have. That seems like something you would have known.
No. I didn't hear that part. I just keep seeing the meth lab photos.
Really? Yeah. So in like the advertisements for it, you know, the AI advertisements, they kept saying that it's going to be a wonderful experience full of candy and treats, and then when the kids get there, they were like expecting chocolate or something, but it was only like one jelly bean they were given. And actually there's this video of the Oompa Loompa meth lab girl giving a kid one jelly bean. I kept joking that she was giving the kid drugs because of the photos, but it's just like one jelly bean. And then there's this picture, I'll have to find it and send it to you later, of the lemonade on a table, and it's just a quarter glass of lemonade, and the lemonade just looks like piss. Like, it doesn't even look like lemonade, it just looks like pee. It looks bad. Like, and then apparently the tickets were $80, and that's all they were given. They were given disappointment.
Oh. Guys, if you're ever in Glasgow and you see anything by the creator of this thing, just don't go. It sounds like a complete waste of your time, your money, your safety. So
I'm surprised you didn't know about the jelly bean thing. That shit was funny. I thought you would have known that.
I did not.
It's funny. I feel bad for saying it's funny, but it really is. Like, this whole situation's funny. Like, it's really terrible. But I know, like, the people who went made, like, this Facebook group, and they're trying to, like, figure out more about, like, how this all actually happened. Like, more about the creator and stuff.
Yeah.
He's probably just an AI bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, it sounds like it. This guy, I don't know. This guy deserves to be arrested, I think. I don't know.
Oh, he does.
I don't know. I don't know if the UK law is after him. I don't know how that works. But yes, there definitely needs to be a proper investigation on that. But moving on from this, I see an interesting comment in our chat from our buddy Aleximo.
Oh, I just answered that. Oh, yeah.
What is this about a My Little Pony stream?
We've been talking a lot about My Little Pony. Well, Joker has been with him.
Oh my god. Well, guys, that's gonna happen. I don't care. We're absolutely making My Little Pony a topic. I'm a huge Pegasister. We're gonna go to Everfree Northwest.
Yes. Oh my god. I was actually telling my friends that. We had like this little party at my school the other day where we were just like painting stuff, and I was there with my friends, and I was telling them, I was like, someone mentioned My Little Pony, and I immediately put my hands up in the air, and I was like, yeah, slay, shit like that, was something like that, and I said, I've been talking to one of my friends about that, and I said, me and another friend want to go to like one of the brony conventions. That's like our dream, and they thought that was great.
It's gonna happen one day. We're either gonna go to a furry con, or we're gonna go to Everfree Northwest. We're gonna fly to Seattle. It's gonna happen. We'll do one live from Seattle in our hotel room.
You know what I should do? I should make fursuits of remember how you said Infernal Absolution's like a brony or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I should make like a fursona of her, and then make a fursona of Kira, but it's a cat. And then get someone make fursuits of it, and then we should go to a furry convention.
Oh my god, yes.
This is so stupid. This would cost like thousands of dollars just for this stupid ass joke, but I would actually do it. Like,
I mean, I would 100% be down. 100%. And if we go to Seattle, we can pretend we're like from iCarly, because that's where iCarly takes place. We hit all the sites that they talk about.
Oh my god. Wait, we are iCarly. One of us is Carly, one of us is Sam, and then Galar is Freddy.
Oh my god! He is Freddy. Wait, who's Carly and who's Sam? I feel like I'm Carly and you're Sam.
Oh yeah, I would beat someone up with a fucking sock.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, which one of us is more aggressive? Be honest. I don't care if you hurt my feeling. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Wait, but we're Infernal and Kira. Which one of them's more aggressive right now? Like, who's more aggressive out of the two of them?
You.
That's true. Well, Infernal Absolution is a bitch. Sorry.
Yeah, but Carly's kind of a bitch.
She is. But Sam's like... Well, Sam's not a bitch. Sam's like...
I feel like Infernal Absolution is more like Megan from Drake and Josh, I think, compared to...
Oh my god. You just gave me an idea. Oh do you know that fucking meme where she's like drinking the soda in front of the computer?
Yes.
I'm gonna draw that.
Oh my god. All right.
She is like Megan.
Let's move on to a topic that I know a lot of people care about, and that's Pokemon. We have to talk about the Pokemon Presents.
Okay. I hate Pokemon. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. We have to talk about Pokemon. As you all know, a huge announcement was made. We're finally getting Pokemon Z, but it's a Legends game. It's also Z through A.
The alphabet but backwards.
Yeah. Now, do you want to go first on that, or should I?
You're gonna have more strong opinions about it than I will. I already know.
Okay.
I already know. We had a discussion after the Presents. When was it? Tuesday? We had like a long talk. Cosmic was very mad. She was very upset, and I was like,
have to go down to 1.
And I was half asleep and sick, and I was like, "Why are we getting this game?" And I was like, "You know what? This is alright." But Cosmic, oh my god, you're fucking mad. Anyways, I will say, honestly, I was expecting nothing, because I knew I would get disappointed. And, I did get disappointed, but after, like, thinking about it for a little while, I realized, this is better than Pokemon Z. The only problem I keep having with it is that people keep thinking that this is gonna be Pokemon Z when it's not. It's a Legends game. Like it's not gonna be Pokemon Z and stuff. That's like the biggest problem I keep having with it. And then people on Twitter keep making these stupid ass posts where they keep zooming into the logo and saying, "Oh my god, I don't know if you saw that tweet. Someone zoomed to like the fucking dash." And on the rims of it, it's red and blue. And they keep saying Yveltal and Xerneas are gonna be like key figures in this game. And I was like, huh. It's not like we knew that already. I got so fucking pissed.
Like they're the legendary Pokemon of the region. Of course, they're gonna have some. That's like
Of
saying
course they
Dialga
are.
and Palkia were not gonna have any relevance in Arceus. Like, come on now.
It's like zooming into the fucking Arceus logo and saying, "Oh, look at that like withered black font or whatever. That must mean like something's gonna happen because of it or like whatever." It's like, girl, it's literally based on a fucking region like that we already like been to. Like we know what's probably gonna fucking happen, right? I think this is better than Pokemon Z though because people want Pokemon Z because of like AZ and stuff because they wanted more lore about him. This is gonna give us more lore than Pokemon Z ever would about him since he's so fucking old. He's like 3,000 years old or something. Or he might be older than that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, you know, I was disappointed at first. I don't know what I was expecting out of that direct. I was expecting to get disappointed either way. Because I'm like, they're going to announce this, like, new game that people are going to get so hyped for. Then when it comes out, it's not going to be that good. That's what I was expecting. And so like when they announced this game, I was like, oh, this game's not gonna be that good. But you know, I think it will be all right. You know, I'm more open to it now than I was when the Presents first happened. I'm more hyped though about the trading card game thing that got announced.
That I was very excited. Also, the Cafe remix. I'm probably the only one excited about that, but that was adorable. I don't care what anyone says. Like that, I knew Cafe Remix was going to be in it. Cafe Remix is probably my favorite Pokemon game since Arceus. Like, I'm not kidding.
Honestly, good for you. Like, I'm glad you found something that you like. Good for you.
I've had so much fun with Cafe Remix. It's my favorite mobile game. From Pokemon.
I was like,
it's Magikarp Jump. That game is awesome. I wish they had an update.
Oh yeah, I played the shit out of that game. You know what game? I think I told you this. I used to be like addicted to Pokemon Shuffle. Have I told you that? I was like really like in middle school since it was like mobile. I would play it all the fucking time. I was like completely addicted to it. Like I had like Ash Greninja and shit in that game. I had like Mega Lucario. I was fucking addicted. Is that like what Cafe Remix is like? Is it like Pokemon Shuffle? I know they don't update Pokemon Shuffle anymore.
Yeah, no, it's a lot like Pokemon Shuffle.
Oh, I might try it then.
Yeah,
you should.
It's great. I obviously was talking about Mega Evolution. What's your thought about the fact that Megas are coming back, and also that it's Rainbow?
They should give Haxorus one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any opinions.
Is that your only stance?
No. Mega Evolutions were the best gimmick in my hand.
Really?
I don't like gimmicks at all. Yeah,
I loved Dynamax.
Thank God you did not say Z moves. Let's we need to forget that Gen 7 ever existed.
Well, I like the anime for Gen 7. That's my favorite animated series. But no. I loved Dynamax. Like my Miltank was dominating everybody.
Oh yeah. You know, you have you have a point. I'm reading the chat. I think the reactions to everything's fun.
They're all about the megas. I don't know.
I like megas. Okay, Dynamax was really like interesting in competitive play. I didn't get into competitive when megas were around, so I'm kind of curious like about how that was. But I think they're the best gimmick. You know, it's just like really, it feels like the most unique one out of all of the ones we've gotten. I don't really like gimmicks to begin with, though. So you know, I'm not like super. Like
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It was definitely the most. It's 100% the most unique gimmick. Though I do think that the Z moves are a little. I think they're unique, like just the positioning and like the movement that you get to do with them. And you don't think so? I mean, they're cringy, but
Gen 7. I hate Gen 7.
Uh,
I do not like
well,
Gen 7.
yeah. I mean, let me know when I should drop a load on these people about my feelings.
Oh my god, drop a load.
Is that not the right saying?
All right, Infernal Absolution, you take a shit, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's how they're gonna feel about my opinion. I know it.
Friendship ended. Look, I'm sorry. Okay, look, I think Mega Altaria is pretty cool, Alex. I will say.
My favorite Mega is Audino. I think it's really pretty.
My favorite.
Also, I like Mega Bayonet. I like Mega Bayonet.
You guess what my favorite is? You will never be able to guess this. There's nothing. Okay, I guess you won't be able to guess it.
Lucario?
Oh my god. My socks have been knocked off. I can't believe you guessed that. No, I like Lucario. I don't really care. I don't like Mega Lucario. To be honest with you.
I do like Amphiros's luscious locks. That was always iconic to me.
Honestly,
He went straight Fabio on that.
I like Mega Sceptile.
How on earth was I supposed to guess that?
I don't know. I don't know. Mega Hound. Yeah, I love Mega Houndoom.
Oh yeah, you do give off Mega Houndoom energy.
Yeah, I do. You know what? They should give Zangoose a Mega Evolution. If they gave Zangoose a Mega Evolution, I would be okay with it coming back. Or if they gave one of my favorite Pokemon a Mega Evolution, I'd be like, okay, I'm on board for it. Maybe it's because maybe I don't like it that much because I just don't really have a favorite Pokemon that has one besides Lucario, but I don't really like Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario is just like the one everyone gets. So, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I don't like gimmicks, but I do like Mega Evolution. I like the designs of Mega Evolution, but I just feel like I just don't want them to have like a bunch of new ones. Like if they had like 20 new Mega Evolutions, that's too many. please just have like maybe like 10. Like that would be great. You could bring some of the old ones back. I would be fine with that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm more excited about the TCG Pocket thing because I know I've been telling you I've been getting into TCG. Me and my friend at school have been playing it a lot. So it's been really fun. I'm excited for when that comes out because it feels like it's gonna be a better app than TCG Live. TCG Live's like okay, like it's revamped from how TCG Online was, but it's still like on mobile. It still isn't the best. This Pocket thing is like designed for mobile, so it feels like that's gonna be better. Yeah.
Oh, you have a question. Do you like double battles or camping?
Oh, this is for Kira. I don't know. I feel like she would like double battles. Kira's favorite Pokemon Zangoose. So, it just looks like her. Like when you look at Zangoose and you look at her, it's like the same person. I think Zangoose is also a cat. Maybe she is a cat. She's never gonna beat those allegations, Anyways, you can drop your load now.
Yeah, time to shit on everybody, guys. I'm so upset. I hate Kalos. I hate me all you want. I'm not happy. I am a Johto and Unova girl. My two favorite regions, both in line for another game. The series after Unova is my least favorite series. What happens? They skip my two favorite regions, give you a whole bunch of like little like tidbits and hope throughout the entire direct. They literally show Silver with parts of Heart Gold and Soul Silver when he was in Pokemon Masters, and he's already in Masters, by the way. So that was no point. It was just, we got a new outfit. And then not only that, they had Johto music playing during it. Was so happy. I was like, oh my god, this is it. We're building up. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get Legends Johto. The Legends games we probably should have had from the beginning, to be honest. I would have gone Legends Johto over Legends Sinnoh. But well,
I'm sorry. This is funny. I've already heard all this before, but
I was so I remember I watched it with so people in the Annie Pokemon. I watched it with Ionic Bond. I watched it with I think Goldmite, I think you were there. I watched it with Becca. Yeah, you were there.
Oh, I could just like the disappointment seething
Talent
from you, like through the phone.
everyone was cheering.
And
I
you
was
weren't.
I was screaming. I was so upset. I was like, "You've got to be!" As soon as I saw a Sylveon, I was like, "I'm out." Like I knew right away what it was. I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" And then they showed Lumio's tower. I'm like, "No one cares about this region except Lumio's trainer Zach, who's now Zach Toshi. Congratulations on the name change, by the way." And then it's just like,
Damn.
it's just.
Damn.
Everyone else won. These XY stands won, but people who are supportive of Black and White. I love the games. I love the anime. I like in the Adventure series in Black and White was amazing. N is the greatest character to ever come out of Pokemon. Well, you know what? We lost. We lost.
Oh.
I literally live in the Unova region. They were doing all this hype throughout New York for nothing. Literally nothing. If that was the case, go to Paris. That's my feelings of it. Just go to Paris.
Everything makes sense now. You only wanted Black and White because you're in love with N.
100%. Also, Black and White
You
is the
are
best.
straight.
Yeah, well, no. Okay, N is hot. I don't care. If anyone argues with me on that, you're wrong. But
Well,
no, you're wrong.
shut up.
No. My feelings of it is, and I don't know if I'm in the minority here, but I very much think I'm not. Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 have the best story. Period.
Oh, it does.
I don't think it can be matched. And I was very excited to see what they would be doing with that region because there's so much potential. Like they could expand. I was hoping they would like, even if they went with the history aspect in a Legends game. I was like, okay, there's a lot of history with New York City. Like we have Ellis Island, we have like, which was like the home of like immigration, and then we have obviously.
Cosmic, stop talking. That was not the history you were expecting. We had this conversation before.
We have the Native Americans, and well, slavery wasn't in New York, but that was a South thing. But it was a South thing. It was technically a part of all of American history. So like we have like different regions of American history.
No, we
and
not only that, about the Pilgrims. That's what we were talking. Remember, like the Mayflower, because they like landed around
Native
that
Americans. Area. Yeah, the Native Americans. I would have loved for CS maybe go up to like Boston. I feel like there's a lot of history they could have gone with there. And not only that, I actually really I really enjoy the Unova starters. They don't get a lot of love. Like I love Tepig. I love Oshawott. Snivy I can hit or miss, but you know, I'm not a fan of Snivy, but I love.
How do I kick someone from a VC?
Samurott is cool. It's the best of the three in terms of final evolutions. Way better than Superior. Sorry. I mean, Tepig is the best of the three starters, but unfortunately,
Embor's great.
Embor is Embor.
I would eat him.
Pignite is cute. I'll give it that. Like I like Pignite, and then you get Embor, and you're like, what happened here? What is this? Embor is not a very good Pokemon, so I was kind of hoping like he would get like something to help that. But not only that, one of the things I was really, really hoping for was fairy types in Unova because they don't have fairy types, and I was very interested on how they would word that and everything. And it's just like, it's just so disappointing. And not only that. If we had to go Legends, Kalos.
Here we go. The
Kalos is not the region I would go with. If honestly, not even Unova is the region I would go with for a Legends game. If I had to go with for a Legends game, it was going to be either Johto or Galar. Because I think there's a lot of history in the UK that they can go based off of for that region, and there's a lot of history in Johto that's literally like there's like pieces of the story that don't fully make sense in Johto because of the fact that you need to properly understand the lore and mythology and history. I thought so that like Let's Go Celebi would have been amazing, or Legends Celebi, or Legends Ho-Oh, Legends Lugia. I don't know, but I would have loved to learn more about that history. There's so much, like everything about Johto is about its history and lore, and it's just really, to me, it's disappointing. It really is disappointing. Now, am I mad about Z coming into existence? No, I knew it was going to happen eventually. But
you knew it was going to happen?
Of course, they're going in order. It was only a matter, and obviously, if they were going to make for Kalos, it was going to be called Legend, like Pokemon Z. They had so many cliffhangers and plot points that never got finished in XY that they needed to finish, and they rushed into Sun and Moon, which honestly needed at least another year or two just for story development. But they could have, like, Z didn't make it when it happened, so they're making it now, and I'm not upset by this. I'm just upset that they skipped two regions that I think deserved attention first, and now they're not going to get it. Like, it's like Johto I think is at this point just a game to Pokemon. They don't care to bring it back. It's Gen 2. It's the generation after Kanto. Like, their starters get no love. Their region gets no attention. Like, it's just like it's constantly skipped, constantly like not talked about.
Typhlosion did get that Hisuian form.
Yeah.
And it could come back in Legends if they decide to fuck around again with the starters, you know? They could come back, like one of them.
Hell no, I ain't waiting another 10 years for actual Kalos left. No, it would have just been next, like, so...
it really would have been like 2029.
Something. The next game. I mean, we already know that Gen 10 is going to be revealed after this game, which I think it's going to be... Honestly, I think it's going to be really funny if Gen 10 comes out the same year as this game, kind of like what they did with Legends Arceus with Scarlet and Violet, because of that, Legends Arceus never got DLC, which I think it very much needed. So I'm going to think it's really funny when Gen 10 comes out and it's not, like, it takes away the hype of Kalos. Because you know what? I'm going to be the most obnoxious Gen 10 supporter.
You fucking Gen 10er.
Yeah. I'm praying that Gen 10 just not in Europe. I really want an Indian region. Like, I want it to take place in India. If I had to pick any, I would.
Oh, that would be cool.
I think there's a lot of, like, with like Hindu and just Indian mythology as a whole and culture. Like, I think like that would be like really, really cool to see. And then also, I think if I had to pick a different region, I would love, like, just similar to, I would love a Greece region. Like, I feel like going in Middle East is a little controversial at the moment, so I don't think they're going to go Middle Eastern. Though I do think the Middle East does deserve a region at some point. But yeah, I think that Greece with their Greek mythology could be really cool. I think Italy could be really cool if they do want to go into Europe for one of those two nations. But ultimately, my first choice is either India, and then after that, those two countries, or if they wanted to maybe tie it into Unova, I think if they wanted to be in the US, I think that California could be getting some love. You have, like, you can literally just take a bike and, like, go through, like, make, like, one of, like, you know how in, like, Hoenn they had, like... I disagree. No?
I want there to be a Texas region. Texas is huge. They have a lot of stuff to work with, you know?
I would love to see a cowboy Pokemon. I think that'd be really funny. Like a cowboy hat. Oh my god, a Pokemon that just spurs. We have like a, I don't know. Like, we have that now. We have that one Pokemon. What's it? I forget what its name is. It's literally just like a dust ball.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I know what you're talking about. It's a tumbleweed.
Yeah. Yeah, but we also have Cacnea and Cacturn, and, like, we have, like, Pokemon that would work so well in a Midwestern region already that it makes sense. And plus you have, like, the Gulf of Mexico there, so you can even potentially, like, go into Mexico and, like, just tie that, like, southern Texas with Mexico.
Wait, what's Paldea?
Yeah, Bramblin. Paldea is Spain and Portugal. The reason why I don't think Mexico is getting any love anytime soon is because they just did, like, a Spanish region. I think they're gonna, like, tie Spanish like, I feel like them going to another, like, version of Spanish and Hispanic culture, I think is just gonna be too soon. But then again, Johto and Sinnoh, they're both Japan. I don't know. Point is, again, regarding Kalos, I'm very upset. But I'm happy for everyone else that's a Kalos fan. You got your moment to shine. I just think that Z could have waited and let Unova have its moment. It deserves its moment. And if Unova is not the game after Gen 10, like, I'm gonna be like, it's just, Unova's gone. And it's really sad.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens, you know?
Sure.
Thank God it wasn't a Legends, Alola. You know how mad I would have been? I would have not been a Pokemon fan anymore.
I mean, the only Hawaiian history I could think of is Pearl Harbor, which would be really depressing.
Yeah, I don't know. That game does not need a Legends game.
Yeah. Legend Zera Aura. I mean, honestly, I feel like that'd be kind of cool. No, I think Galar would make a really good region for it because I feel like they can go based off of like there's so much they can do with England and the UK. Like they can like really. You don't think so?
No, and I'm reading the chat.
Oh,
Look, okay, look. I did not like
oh.
Alola. It felt like that one region that just dragged on and on and on. They like milked that bitch for everything that it had. And
But
then
Gladian's like one of the best rivals in the entire franchise.
I love him.
Yeah, he's great. Like,
I wonder
and
why.
same with Lily and Lusamine, like that whole family is fantastic.
Oh, it's great. Like when Luzamine like went fucking insane, I was like, I'm here for it. But like,
And her music is really good too. Like
the characters are fine. Like it's just like I don't know. It's very forgettable to me, and it's just like milk those games. I don't know. I just like do not like that region. I wasn't a fan of the anime. Like just like it was not speaking to me. I don't know. I like Gladian though.
Yeah, he's really cool. I mean, I would say he might be I've always loved Blue, but I prefer Gary to Blue. So like in terms of like the anime, I think Gary is technically my favorite rival. I love I would if I had to rank Gladian, I'd put Barry is always my number one. Barry from Sinnoh. Love Barry. I am like Barry is my ride or die rival. Like he is my absolute favorite. I think he's so funny. I just I just love his character, his personality. In the anime, it was great too. But then I probably do Gladian and then Blue. Just because I have a huge love for Gary Oak.
Yeah. And I do love Gladian. That's probably like the only thing I really like from that region.
What about Legends Hoenn? Would you be down for Hoenn?
Yeah. I think I told you that when we were talking, remember? I was like,
oh yeah,
if they did like a Hoenn game, like I would be down for that. Like
yeah. I love Hoenn, and I mean AG is probably my favorite travel region. So like in terms of the anime. So I definitely think that Hoenn needs more love too. Hoenn is often forgotten about, which sucks because I think it was so outshined by Sinnoh. Because Sinnoh is perfect. Like I don't really have anything wrong with Sinnoh. It improved on everything Hoenn had wrong. But I remember very fond memories of playing Emerald, and like that was like my go-to game when I was younger. I think that was probably the Pokemon game I've played the most out of any Pokemon game, next to Pokemon Cafe Remix. Shout out again to Pokemon Cafe Remix for saving that stupid direct that everyone was so happy about. But yeah, again, let's go Hoenn. Yeah, Hoenn.
I have strong opinions about Alola. I would probably have to make a video about that. I feel like I would not be able to explain it well. I feel like I have to like write it down. No, I think I like Hoenn. Oh my god. Okay. You can laugh at me if you want.
Okay.
I'm like that Pokemon fan. So you know like those little like things where like you have to
Joker is Alola phobic?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I agree. It's like it's funny. That's a funny way to put it.
You can't deny that the anime is wholesome, though.
Yeah, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Oh, if you want a cup of tea, go to England.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we have Legends Galar.
Oh. I'm like that person. You know, in like the older games, they did this in the older games. I think Gen 5 is when they stopped doing this because in Gen 6 they just gave it up for some fucking reason. I hate that they did that. You know those like little like events they would have with like the legendary Pokemon where you would like have to like go to like a different place to like find them. You know, like some of them you would have to like get like special things to go there, like Arceus and shit. And Pokemon Emerald, they had a lot of those, which is why I do like Pokemon Emerald. because they had like Faraway Island with Mew and stuff, that's the only place you can actually like genuinely shiny hunt for Mew and stuff. I like shit like that. I wish they would bring that back more. So if they did like a Legends Hoenn game, I'd be curious to see what they would do with stuff like that. I'm someone that likes shit like that because Pokemon Platinum's my favorite game. So yeah.
Yeah, but to bring it back to Kalos, for Pokemon Legends Z-A, it's going to be taking place in only Lumio City. How do you feel about that? I don't think Pokemon's going to do well with that. They have never, in my eyes, like in terms of city and stuff like that, Game Freak has never excelled at city development, like in every game, because you can't really go in any buildings, or you have like constantly dropped frames, and I'm very curious what your take on that is, because honestly, Lumio City is not my favorite part of.
Oh, you think
Kalos.
it's gonna lag? You think it's gonna be like molasses?
100%. I think it's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, probably. I don't really have anything else to add. I just it's probably gonna lag. I'm a little disappointed because there's that whole PowerPoint thing in Kalos they could have done something with, but since it's gonna be taking place in like only Lumio City, looks like we're not gonna get anything about that. That was supposed to be for like Volcanion, I think. Then they decided to shove his ass in Sun and Moon. Another reason why I don't like Sun and Moon. Just shove them in there for no reason. Shove Zygarde in there for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know what's its name. The one that had the giant crystal in it.
Diancie? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about
no.
fuck Magirna? Are you what you're talking about?
No, the city. It was Olympia's, where Olympia's gym is. I think it's Anastar City.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I feel like that area would make the most sense, because that crystal in the game is so important. Yeah, Anastar City. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like that would have made obviously Lumio City is the most iconic because it's based off Paris, right? So that makes most sense. But I feel like if I had to make a Legends game, off of what we have in Kalos, I probably would have gone with them or Snowbell. Like, because Lumio City is just like industrialized Paris. So, and if they don't go, if they go into the past, the tower's not even gonna be there. So they have to go into the future, present day, which kind of is just like, in that case, just give us a regular Z game and just finish building the city, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm curious what they're gonna do. Not against the idea.
Hoopa getting an actual event. You know, I'd be down for that. Hoopa got a lot of love after it got into Unite. So that'd be cool. Oh yeah, also we're having Unite characters were added. I wasn't sure what your thoughts on them were. Honestly, yeah.
Nothing can beat Cramorant. Cramorant's the best.
I really want to get back into Unite and just play as Meowscarada.
Bitch, like DM me. Like just let me know when you want to. I will do it with you.
I don't have time. I work 2 full-time jobs. I work 80-hour weeks. I don't have time to just open up my Switch and commit to competitive play.
Well, if you have any time next week, not this week, but next week,
I don't know.
I will be free.
How many V-Bucks can I get for $60? Because I think I might just put my money into Fortnite at this point, because that Disney expansion is coming out soon, and honestly, I'm more excited about the Disney and X Fortnite collab than I am Legends Z-A. So yeah, it's not fun. It ruins your mental. Oh, I know.
Oh,
Unite
I agree.
Definitely ruins. Yeah, Unite is awful for your mental, especially when you don't play with people that you know, and you get those people who are just like AFK'd and you're just rage quitting because you're constantly losing. Yeah, no, been there, done that. That's why I stopped.
That's why we both stopped. Remember, we would constantly talk about playing Unite with people, and we just didn't like it. Like, it's nothing against like the people we've played with. Yeah. It's just it just like wasn't fun. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Partners Presents was for Nintendo. We haven't had a chance to talk about that. Epic Mickey. I am so excited. I got a hit tweet about that. I wasn't even trying. I'm so excited about Epic Mickey returning. Epic Mickey is one of my favorite franchises. I was so sad when they stopped making games for it. And yeah, I'm just really, really, really excited. The music in Epic Mickey is amazing. The story in Epic Mickey is amazing. It is a just remastered version of the first game. I'm definitely getting it on Switch. It is going to be a cozy game for me just to play in bed, and I'm just here for it. It's such a good game, and I'm excited to see people's like creations in Epic Mickey. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Though I'm really hoping that Switch 2 comes out soon because I think I would rather just get it on Switch 2, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
I really need that reveal. It's coming this year because all the leakers are like, oh, it's supposed to come out in like the winter.
Oh my god, that's like a whole nother talk. That's like a whole nother discussion.
Well, I have a feeling when they do the next like formal Nintendo Direct, it's gonna get revealed because there's just so much leaked information about it. Like, didn't one of the like developers of one of the games say that they had to stall the game's release because they were trying to adapt it to what the Switch 2 specs were going to be? Something stupid like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
something.
Yeah.
I just every time like a
they're
piece
been
of
hiding it.
news, like every time a piece of news comes out, about the Switch 2, it just gets worse and worse, and I'm just like, is this really what we want?
I don't know. I'm definitely I'm getting the Switch 2 on release. 100%. I'm getting it delivered. Yeah. I'm getting it. Yeah. What? Is that not a good idea?
No. I was gonna say they better have like some really good games, otherwise I'm just gonna wait.
Well, I'm assuming it's gonna be backwards compatible. It's the same. It's the same console.
Yeah, probably.
From what I can tell, it's supposed to just be like the same console but bigger screens.
Mm-hmm. They better not pull some PS4 shit where you couldn't play PS3 games on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a big disappointment for me. That made me regret selling my PS3. I still regret selling it to this day.
Yep. Oh, I mean, I still have my PS4 because I play Parappa the Rapper on it. Side note, Sony, please come out with a new Parappa the Rapper game. I've been waiting a very long time for Parappa the Rapper 3.
Oh my god, you know what they need? You know what Sony needs to do? They need to make Sly Cooper 5 already. We have been waiting. The last Sly Cooper game came out in like 2013.
Switch 2 was moved to 2025. Okay, it's probably gonna come out early 2025 then. Imagine Oswald with the same story, Epic Mickey, but brought into King Media. You're trying too hard. You are absolutely trying too hard.
What the fuck, Cosmic? Girl, just let him dream.
No, I'm sorry. I've lost hope when it comes to Oswald and Kingdom Hearts. Like I'm until I get any news about Kingdom Hearts 4, I am like not having any hopes for it. I mean, Sora looks hot. I'm not gonna deny it, but that's the only information I have. Like we're waiting on, and I just need crumbs. I need a crumb. That's all I want.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right, but we should move on to the main topic, which is original characters.
Okay, I have to be Kira again.
Yeah, yeah. So essentially what we're going to do first is we're going to look at some of the original character submissions that were sent to us.
Yes.
And we're going to rate, we're going to review, we're going to talk about them. So like, Parappa the Rapper Studios both shut down. I don't want to hear that, Goldmite. Just because of the fact that I still haven't, like, Media's dreaming for Kingdom Hearts and Oswald, I'm dreaming for Parappa the Rapper.
That's why I said, let him dream, Cosmic.
The message of Parappa the Rapper was, look, I just gotta believe. And I just gotta believe that Parappa the Rapper 3 will happen one day.
Look, we're the kind of people who are like, we were just like looking what people were saying about Pokemon Z-A on Twitter, and we're kind of just like, but that's not gonna happen. But here we are over here. You're wishing for Parappa the Rapper 3, and I'm wishing for Sly Cooper 5, which will never happen, ever. But I will still dream.
Yeah.
Poor Sly Cooper.
All right.
They fucking forgot about his ass. Okay.
Let's move on to original character creation. So,
Ooh.
You ready to put some up on the screen?
Yeah, they're probably gonna be mixed up though, so.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah. Okay.
Who we got first?
Let's see. I might have to make these a little bit bigger. They might be, we're gonna have some 3D action going on where they pop out of the TV a little bit. Because I actually want people to see them. Ooh, I know who this is from.
This one's cool. This one I actually really like. I mean, you don't have to put that in the TV. Just put it in the middle. It's fine.
I don't want to block the chat.
Oh,
there
okay,
we go.
fair. All right. So this character is Rodriguez. It is a main hero OC of Goldmite. He didn't give any backstory, whatsoever, but that's okay because we're gonna try to guess his backstory. So if we didn't get a description, we're gonna look at it and we're gonna determine based off the thing. So what do you get from his story? I will say first,
Ooh.
Goldmite. This art is fantastic. Like,
I love it.
he looks so cool, so edgy.
Oh my god, look at the little like effects on it. Like the glowing stuff.
Yeah, he looks
Oh
like
my
he
god.
went.
That
Yeah,
looks so good.
he looks like he's going Super Saiyan. Like he's like ready to go.
He reminds me of Cloud a little bit.
I was getting Cloud vibes too.
But I don't really know anything about Final Fantasy, so I don't really I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I just really like the design though.
Cloud does have a sword and yellow hair, so and black pants.
Yes. Oh my god,
Yeah.
the hoodie and like the vest. Look
Oh,
at
you
it.
put Square Enix in this one? Okay. Yeah, there's definitely 100% Square Enix vibes in it. I would personally, if I feel like I get Dragon Quest vibes.
Dragon Quest, I've been playing that.
I know you've been obsessed with Dragon Quest.
I've been obsessed with Sylvando. Like if I was straight, I would date him, but Sylvando's gay. So, that wouldn't work out, and I'm gay too.
But yeah, if I had to put it into this character into a Square Enix game, I think it would be Dragon Quest. I don't know if that was your goal of it, Goldmite. I do know you're a Final Fantasy fan. Oh,
Well-
so okay. Navy says this gives the world ends with you vibes.
Oh my god, it does.
The outfit, yes, I agree, it gives off the vibes of world ends, but I feel like it just looks like a current day Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, Dragon Quest was
Giving
also made by
Trunks.
Square Enix.
Oh my god, yeah, that's what I meant. Like it looks like a Super Saiyan. It does look like Super Saiyan Trunks.
Oh my god, we're making 3 connections because Dragon Quest was Square Enix, but it was also made by the Dragon Ball guy, which is why it has like the same art style. So yeah, I do think Dragon Quest, yeah.
But I'm picturing, if I had to give this character a backstory, I'm picturing like a high school student goes on, like, his girlfriend was kidnapped or something like that. He goes on an adventure trying to save his girlfriend. Kind of similar to Kingdom Hearts, where Sora's trying to go find Kairi. I know they're not technically a couple, but let's be real, they're kind of a couple. But like, it's like more present day kind of story. And I think he gains like special abilities or whatever. And I don't know. I'm very impressed with this art. Like,
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
I think it looks
like-
great.
guys, go commission Goldmite if you're interested.
Oh yeah, I think Goldmite, do you have commissions open? I think you made a post a little while ago saying you did. Are your commissions open? It's always open. Okay, yeah, go commission Goldmite.
Yeah, his art is also like drastically improved. Like every time I see your art, it just like every art piece is better. It amazes me. So yeah, keep up the good work. All right, who we got next?
Samurai Trader. You said the commissions are always open. He said like 7-Eleven. I don't know why that's fun.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay, well, that was funny. Oh, it's a Mew. Okay. So this is
All right.
someone's Pokemon OC, I think.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So this is Kit.
Oh my god. Okay,
all
you can
right.
go. I'll let you
so-
read it.
Some backstory on Kit. Kit's favorite candy is, of course, a Kit Kat. Kit loves sweets. No surprise, as that's a candy brand. If you're a friend of this character, this Mew will give you a free Kit Kat every week. That's actually kind of cute. And it's a strawberry dark Kit Kat flavor. They currently don't have proper backstory on it. But at the moment, it's a character that's a Mew. They have an interesting backstory, but because back then their plan is to see every part of the world, since they can float in the air and fly around and stuff. They also sometimes give good people they like presents and a kind note. So basically, it's a sweet and friendly character that likes to travel and spread some kindness and candy to you and everyone else around it. I think that's kind of cute and kind of wholesome.
Oh my god, this is like Santa Claus, but Mew, and he gives out candy.
Oh my god, yes! Yeah, you should get me with a Santa hat.
Oh
I
my
am curious.
god.
Like I know you're using Mew as a reference for it, which is fine because if you don't have reference art, that's completely okay.
Oh yeah, that's
But
completely fine.
no, I think it's cute. I think it's wholesome. Yeah, no, I definitely say if you're into the coloring of Mew and stuff like that, you can definitely play off of Mew, and make it your own.
Hmm.
You don't have to be a floating cat. You can be if you want to be human, you could be human. But I like this message. I think it's a cute character, and I don't know. I don't have anything else to say about it.
Yeah.
I'm curious how you would take it. So I don't know. I think it's unique. I think the story is cute.
I will say
I'm a
though,
fan.
I know you're using Mew, but if you don't necessarily want it to be connected to Pokemon, yeah, you could just make it like a little cat, like a little pink cat that floats around and gives people candy. I actually think that's really cute. It just gives candy out to people.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would. The only thing I would say if you're doing an OC, be careful of using a Kit Kat, just because it's an actual brand.
Oh, and
So
be careful of using Mew too, because
oh
it's
yeah,
just a Pokemon.
I wouldn't use Mew as an actual OC. But again, they put in here that Mew is a reference, so I
Hmm.
definitely like it. I think it's cute. You can tell, it's playful, it's cute. I get why you picked this Mew, especially this positioning Mew. So definitely approve. All right.
Ooh, I will say, I want to do another OC stream eventually. So, in the future, if you want to resubmit this and you have more stuff, like more backstory and stuff, please do.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see how, it's evolved a little bit. Yeah.
And what you can do is you can play off of the playful energy of a Mew, and you can one thing for me with OC creation, and I don't know if you're the same way with me on that, Joker, but um is I like to go on Pinterest and I like to just look at fashion and find different
Girl.
pieces and stuff like that. And you can make a Pinterest board of
Oh,
different
girl.
clothing and just create a proper character reference sheet. You can go off of the coloring of a Mew. You like the color of its eyes, go with that blue. If you like the coloring of its body, go with that light pink. You want playful
Ooh.
energy, look at maybe some children's clothing or some Lolita type of clothing. I think yeah, there's stuff you can go off
Oh
of.
my god. Oh my god. I love Pinterest. I use it all the time. Pinterest is great for artists. It's really great for fashion stuff too. Um, but also I know you can just look at the boards you have and just see everything there. I use something called PureRef, and it's a little thing where you can make a reference board. You just drop images from anywhere in there. And there's also one, I can't remember what it's called. There's one on
Pura?
iOS. Wait, what?
I'm getting the website for that in case people want
Yeah, PureRef. There's one for iOS. It's not called PureRef. But it's basically the same thing. But you can drop GIFs in there, and it shows the GIFs. But I love this. I used it when I was making that little Christmas image for you.
to. Okay.
I use it to drop everything in it. It's just
I still love this image, by the way. I have it in my
oh,
room.
thank you. I used it the other day. I know you probably saw that though.
I know.
But
I use it.
yeah, yeah. I actually we're doing this presentation thing tomorrow, and I'm doing it about my art, and I put the image on its own slide because I still like the way it looks. But yeah, no, Pinterest is great. Pinterest is a great resource. You can literally just make boards of anything, put them together. I have fashion boards, I have pose boards, I have just references and stuff. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polly's in chat says, I have one for Annie Poke inspiration. Burgundy has 50 more pins for potential outfits. So yeah, you could do that kind of thing. It's great too if you're a cosplayer. If you don't want to make an OC and you want to do cosplay, just finding outfits and creating I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's literally Pinterest is great for everything. If you making characters or writing fanfics or just writing original stories and stuff like that, it's great for it. So,
Yeah. All right, but who do we got next?
all right, let's see. Oh my god!
Oh my, it's the media nut.
It's a media nut.
But-
I know he submitted a couple. Yeah, I have both of them in here.
Okay, so all right, he submitted 2. We have Pokemon Trainer Nut. That's this one that's singing. And then yeah, media. We know you sent us several files. We only picked one.
Oh my god, he's on our table. I'm sorry. Come on, stop.
All right. So here is the trainer art for media. So media has 2 different one. Actually, the other one is made by Silly Drifloon. She drew it.
Wait, this one or the other one?
The other one.
Wait, she drew. I didn't know she drew that one.
Yeah.
All right, slay, sis, go off.
But yeah, shout out Silly Drifloon, guys. Go follow her on Twitch. But yeah, so his backstory for Pokemon Trainer Nut: he's an orphan who one day, after befriending a ukulele Pichu, sets off on a journey to find a purpose in life. Growing up, Nut was given his names by bullies who claim he was a good for nothing, pun intended. Nut dreams to make a name for himself and Pichu to prove that his name instead means that there is nothing he can't do, and wishes to show others that no matter who they are, where they come from, what they believe in, you can do anything or be anything that you set your mind to. And then he also puts in that during their adventures, Nut and Pichu discover a love of battling, but also a love for performing, hence the singing version of Nut. Pichu would usually play his iconic ukulele or other instruments, while Nut would sing or act or tell stories to audiences all across the world. They may not realize at the time, but their combined love for helping others and performing may prove vital for certain shadowy dangers to come. So basically, he's a performer.
Oh my god, I love that. Oh
But-
yeah, I know. Media Nuts told me in VCs before about his Pichu with the ukulele.
Yeah, also,
I
you
think
got
that's
another
cute too.
follower. Thank you for following.
Oh, I did. Wait, I didn't see. Who was it?
Yeah, I didn't see who it was. You
I'm
can look
so
at your-
sorry, but thank you for following.
We appreciate it. If you're here, just let us know. But yeah, you are now at 101 followers. Congratulations. But yes,
Thank you.
so for those of you who don't know, Media is working on a Once a Journeys project. It's going to be a very long story in regards to his adventures as Pokemon Trainer Nut with his Pichu as they tackle different regions throughout the Pokemon universe. And so this is coming eventually. We don't know when, but it's
Give him
coming
his
eventually.
time. Let him take his time. He's cooking. Okay.
I know. Yeah. He's doing his best. I'm not rushing, but I am excited to see when that story does come out.
I think
So
honestly, I think the backstory's great.
yeah, I actually really like your backstory. That's actually the first time that I read the backstory. 430. Yeah, let's hope it's not 2030. Media. I'm gonna if it's
Oh my
I'm giving him like a year.
god! Y'all just put
Oh.
dates in the chat now about when it's gonna come out. It'll come out.
Oh, it's Navy. Okay, thank you, Navy. But yes.
Oh, thank you.
100%. Love the character story. I'm excited for guys, make sure to follow the Media Nut on social media, YouTube, Twitter. He doesn't stream, but he's on TikTok. He's on Instagram. Go follow him. He's giving updates and little sneak peeks of stuff coming. So yes. He just says there may be a sneak peek on the horizon. So pun intended again. So guys, definitely go check him out and see what comes with the Trainer Nut. But yeah, I'm excited. I love your OC. The art's amazing. I know it was done by Lucas Art. And he's done a lot of character OCs for people in the Anti-Poke community. So can't complain. It looks good. I'm looking forward to the actual story. And then the next one is his other one, which was made by Silly. So this one is the Media Nut. And for that one, it's media. I don't really know how to describe. So his backstory is an overly enthusiastic creator who is trying to earn his title as the self-proclaimed master of pop culture as an attempt to connect the world to make it a better place using his love of pop culture and entertainment. After years of getting consistently hurt by the world, MediaNet believes that entertainment can connect people to each other and is a crucial key in making others better. And then his other information is that this character's personality is ambitious, motivated, yet uncertain. He talks a big game, but usually finds himself in situations where he needs to put his money where his mouth is. He struggles with making friends, not because of shyness, but more due to not believing he doesn't deserve them, based on the secret demons in his past. Strange things have began to occur recently around him that he can't tell if they're dreams or reality. Just one day, he could have sworn he's seen some of his favorite fictional characters walking around his room. This can't be real, though, can it?
Oh my god! The fictional characters are real, and they're in his room. I love that.
Well, I mean, it sounds like media has. I feel like I'm insulting him because he's my friend. But I like the Media Knight is his random ramblings name, so which is his company for cons. So, guys, if you're ever going to a convention, and you see random ramblings, go check it out. It's media, but the way that describes it sounds like you're going through a psychotic breakdown, which is kind of concerning, and I really hope that is just lore and not not actually what's happening. I'd like to think so.
Cosmic, do we have room to talk? Look at us right now.
Oh, I know. We look like we're a mental breakdown.
Is it?
You're literally in a room of fire. You're in a room of fire. Okay, it is a lore. All right, no worries. But yeah, no, I mean, I actually didn't even know that he had a backstory for his normal character art. So this is actually like the first I'm hearing this or reading it. So that's actually kind of cool. I will say in terms of appearance, it looks like him. So it literally is just him. So
I feel like I should have wrote a paragraph about my OC now. This inspires me. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
wait,
I'm inspired.
What about? Okay, is it just because he wrote about his character, or was there something about his story that's inspiring you?
I just like the fact that he sees fictional characters. I like that. That's unique.
Yeah, so he says the Media Nut is a character separate from myself. Remember that. Media Nut is me. To me, is not cosmic to you, for example. Oh, okay. See, like for me, like I don't know. Cosmic is a OC in a way, just because of the fact that she's a farm girl. But at the same time, I mean, her personality is literally just me. I don't, I don't know. But yeah, no, Media, I think you did a great job. I mean, both stories are great. They're both different, which I like because the fact that you're differentiating yourself between both characters, even though they're both obviously you. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Joker, you're the OC expert and the master of multiple.
I think they're great. I like that both of them have different stories. You know, like he could have like made them the same without Pokemon because one's Pokemon, one's not. But I like that he made them like different from each other. Like they're not the same. Like it's completely different.
Yeah,
and I'm curious about the fictional characters walking around your room.
Well, that's actually something
really
like now that I know it's not a psychotic breakdown. I actually do like that aspect because the thing is with the Media Knight, if you guys know him, he is like he's involved with a lot of people in the Pokemon community, but like he's like the least involved with people in the Pokemon community at the same time. Like he is so invested in so many different branches of pop culture, and that's his thing. Like he's just the guy involved with pop culture, which I mean I love that for him. But that's why I like seeing that he has a separate character now. I mean I do see him using the trainer art a lot more now, and he probably will once Z comes out because he's very excited. He's an XY stan, but I personally, I like the regular Media Knight character, and also all of the like little he has several different versions of the Media Knight and his this form, this regular person form that even if he goes trainer route, like this version of Media, like this is just like his everyday casual, like he can combine them. Like okay, he's the trainer during the day, but like when he's chilling at home with that ukulele Pichu, he's just being himself. He's playing Kingdom Hearts on his PlayStation. He's playing Fortnite on his Switch or whatever else he's playing it on.
He does not play Fortnite on the Switch.
I don't know what he plays it on, but he's having a good time. That's all that matters.
He plays it on PlayStation.
I'm sorry, I'm a filthy XY stan. I promise. No worries. I mean, you're like the most tame XY stan I know, so you're fine. But all right, who do we have next?
Yes, we love We love Media Nut. I love your OCs. Ooh,
Okay.
it's a Zoroark.
Okay. All right. Who do we got for Zoroark? So this is a Lucy, I think is how you say it.
Oh my god, that sounds so cute. Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah. Okay. So a Lucy. So this person is using Zoroark as a character reference. Yo, it's Lucaria. I mean, he could turn into a Lucaria. So they have a very long description. So I'm gonna branch over some of it. So some backstory on it. Lucy was born over 15 years ago as a Kroot Zoroa. Not much has been said of his early years, though, as his parents are a shiny Zoroark and another Zoroark. He was educated and such and all. He not only did he. So this is a particular. I don't know. If maybe he's using it as a persona. I'm not really sure. But this one, he can talk. He also has his own special moves. Currently, he knows Scratch, Hone Claws, Furry Swipes, Knockoff, Agility, Night Daze. Okay, well, that's way too many moves if you are basing it on Pokemon. But I'm curious
I
which
like the
four you're gonna
flow.
pick. Yeah. No, we are transitioning. He never evolved outside of being a Zorua, as he wanted to still be a kid until he decided what the right time. Which actually, I do like that. So when he continued to essentially he got smarter and smarter and study more. He learned more on education, and he also learned more on combat. And then eventually he learned how to create illusions. And I guess that's why he's picking Zorua and Zoroark for it.
Mhm.
And then let me continue. So once he achieved his dream, or he discovered his dream of what he wanted to do in life, and that was to free Pokemon from hunters and save people from different headquarters and make sure his parents don't die, because obviously they're Zoroark. I believe that is at the point where he learned to evolve. So this is like a very large backstory. I'm just quickly brushing over it. They definitely thought this backstory through, which I think is very impressive. Like they wrote a whole fan fiction novel on this character, which I think is fantastic that you did that. So essentially, there's a gist of it. There's a whole bunch of things. Um, so then he has a nickname named Corey, Kori. And so you can call him Aluzi or Corey. Uh,
Oh my
but
god, is Corey like his name when he like transforms into something else?
it could be.
Yeah, because it would be cool. Because Zoroark can like like in the movie when like Zoroark, well, I think it was Zora. It became like Dawn or something. Like can become people. It'd be cool if like it became a person and that was like its name as a person. People say, you know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I because I guess it's kind of like with me. Like people just call me Cosmic in real life. So my name's Alexa. So I guess it could be kind of like it doesn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah. I look like Zoroark. Kira does.
No, I personally like so my personal opinion of Zoroark is I feel like back on my Unova train. Hold on. Zoroark I think is a
Alright.
really cool Pokemon. I've always been a fan of the Zorua line. Thought it was a very cute line. I prefer Zora personally to Zoroark if you ask me. But essentially my personal feelings of I love the idea of the illusion and trickery and I think like there's a lot you can use like I'm not sure if you're trying to make like a persona kind of thing and just using Zora as a template. It's such, like if so I think Zora is a perfect template. It's very humanoid, despite clearly being an animal. But I think that like essentially if you're trying to use it as a representation of like maybe someone who's like a strong lover of animals, a strong lover of family, a strong lover of just general things of life, I think Zora can be really good because you can change who you
Mhm.
are and embrace different things. I really like that aspect of this Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you could
Yeah.
definitely use that. Like you could play around with that a lot. That'd be like a really cool thing for like the story and everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay, actually, oh no, they're in the chat. Hello, welcome in. First time chatter. Woo woo. But yeah, so I think you did a great job. I do want to say there is some additional things about it. So there is they enjoy reading. It's their favorite subject. Training. Their favorite kind of music is pop music. So I would like to see this Zora like dance into like Lady Gaga. Like us.
Oh my god! It dances
Yeah.
to telephone.
Yeah, they also put that this Zoroark is a fan of girl country music. And they particularly put Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood.
Oh my god, Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood. Take me
I
home.
I'm very curious. I like now I want to see a Zoroark jamming out to Carrie Underwood.
Well, you know that video of Zekrom fucking dancing?
Yes.
That was Zoroark.
Oh my god. Yeah, they love Disney, they love eating and obviously his family. And then yeah, no, I think honestly, I think you have a great like reference and character sheet. So if you want to take Zoroark and make it your own and like just use it as like a base and you're really like, okay, look, this is everything I have it. Honestly, I think you're good to go if you want to present that to an artist for commissioning to determine what you want to do as a character. I think that you have an entire backstory and so many different elements that you've already thought of for this character.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely 100%. I definitely support it.
I do too. I don't know. Yeah, even if you don't want to use a Pokemon, which I know you're wanting to, you could easily take Zoroark and make it like a person and just kind of give it like the same abilities that Zoroark has. So you could always do that. But no, I think this is great for a story. I like the idea behind it. I think it's great. Oh my god, OCs. Oh my god.
All right.
I have the
All right.
biggest smile on my face.
All right, who do we have next? Ooh, okay, this is definitely another gold mine. All right. So
Let me make it bigger.
This is Birdman / boy. So their backstory, they're a rogue superhero, martial arts fighter. They have their powers from a genetic mutation that may possibly hybrid from a phoenix. Yes, that immortal bird.
Oh my god.
And
I love
that was-
this. Okay, keep going.
Well, no, that's all they gave.
Oh.
So yeah, go
I thought you were gonna
on.
keep talking. Oh my god. I love the backstory. I know we didn't get much, but I like it. Oh my god, I think the genetic mutation thing's really cool. I feel I don't see that a lot on people's OCs. So I think it's really cool. Oh my god, look at the wings. I love the wings.
Well, Navy just made a reference to Hawks from My Hero Academia. That was actually where I was going to go with this, because I know for a fact that Goldmite is a huge My Hero fan. Because his name before was Goldminer, and then he became Goldmite because of the fact that All Might. So I definitely think that Hawks definitely has inspiration on this. I will say I love everything about this. Like I think it's very, very, very unique. I think just like the last one you submitted, I think this one is probably my favorite just because you gave additional expressions, you gave a front and back, like you literally just gave us a character reference sheet, and I can already see the personality in it just by what you submitted, and I think that's awesome.
Yes, he looks pissed. I like the shading color you use on the wings, the light blue.
Oh yeah.
That looks really good. I love it. Oh my god. It looks so good. I can like see this in the show. I've never watched the show, so I can't really say anything about the My Hero aspect of it. But
My Hero
I can see this in the show.
One of my favorites. But I would say that my only question for you, Goldmite, is because you put Hawk Man / boy. So is this Hawk Man or is this Hawk Boy? Because I'm assuming like he starts out as like a Hawk Boy, and like he's probably because you're even like you're My Hero. Yeah, you're even saying that this is My Hero inspired. Like I'm assuming that this is a hero probably at school in the academy. And then is it when he graduates? So because like my question is like, is this still a student or is this when he like post graduation he's out being a hero now? I don't know. I can just say he's just bird inspired.
He's just a bird.
He definitely is. He definitely is.
Does he eat worms like birds do? I think that'd be cool. It'd be funny.
I mean, that would be a thing. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time they had characters eating weird things. Like literally, I mean, my favorite character in My Hero Academia is Tamaki. He's like my like top of my list for best boys in anime. And yeah. And so he's saying he actually not a student, he acts more like spiders with no real permit. I don't know what that means.
Wait, who is Spider's a character from My Hero? Or does he crawl around like a spider?
Yeah, that's how I okay, he's in his 20s. Okay, so he's already on his own.
He does what he wants because he's a rogue hero.
I mean there is like I mean, there's Miss Webb, but I mean that's a villain, and I don't know. That's the only spider I can think of.
Oh my god, I want to see.
Oh,
I want to
Spider. Oh, he's more like Spider-Man. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm following now. All right, that makes sense.
I want to see an image of him in a grocery store buying stuff, and he's just there with his like wings behind him and shit. And he's like knocking stuff down from the shelves.
Art idea, Goldmite. Art idea. I don't know. I think it's great. I have nothing else to say about it. I think I personally think that you can make like a whole comic series about this character. I think it's very
you
unique.
could.
Like 100%. I would take this character and roll with it. It's so cool looking.
Yes. Oh my god. I love how fluffy the wings look. Because like when you look at the jacket,
they're angel wings.
Yeah, because like when you look at the jacket has like a lot of like sharp edges and stuff, and then the wings are completely different. So it's like a nice contrast between the both of them. I love it.
All right, who do we got next?
Okay, it's you. I was waiting for this to happen.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you're Infernal Absolution, so describe Cosmic. What do you think of Cosmic Infernal?
Okay, hold on. Media. All right. All right. So the media nut submitted me. He commissioned an artist to have me match the art style that everyone else in his Wants to Journey series is. So, just okay. I want to read this. I want to read this. Just because of the fact that I'm curious how you gave me a backstory. All right. So the backstory for Pokemon Farmer Cosmic is introducing an early look to the future revealed character in a Wants a Journey story. Cosmic is a Pokemon trainer that works on her family's farm nearby the Moo Moo Meadows. Though kind to Pokemon, Cosmic isn't very keen on meeting new people, as her family has a bit of a bumpy history with strangers messing with their crops and products for profit and selfish reasons. One day, after a painful encounter with a rather nutty trainer in need, Cosmic realizes she could... Are you making me dance on the table?
Please just keep reading.
Okay. Cosmic realizes she needs to do more for her family's farm by going out into the world as the official farmer delivery girl. With her trusty Snubble by her side, Cosmic is about to enter a whole new world of experiences. And then for anything else about this character, he put, Cosmic is always ready to help a Pokemon in need. As for humans, it can take a bit of time for her to warm up to others. Secretly, she loves the idea of exploration, but tends to get overwhelmed to new experiences, especially in large bodies of water are involved. As her family farm dog Pokemon, Snubble is usually there to keep Cosmic calm and centered, and will always be quick to protect her from danger. You can catch Cosmic and Snubble outside her farm when the Wants to Journeys releases... someday. All right, media. Okay, first of all, I love these.
What is your opinion on this?
I mean, it's me, so I actually really like the backstory you gave me. So good job. But no, I mean, I've talked to him so much about the Wants to Journeys project. I don't know what I can say, what I can't say. But I will say, in regards to this art, I do think they did a very good job. Because he was sending me like the sketches, stuff like that. So I knew about all the steps for making this character. This is just based off of my regular character art, like the overalls, the hat, all of that. Like if you follow me on Twitch or YouTube or anything else, like that's literally what my character looks like. It's just a different art style. So I can't really say anything about the design just because I designed it. But I will say, if should I answer this as infernal?
Yeah, what is Infernal Absolution? Well,
Okay, well,
do you want to say this right now, or do you want to wait till we do the last one?
Infernal Absolution is a Granville fan, so her perspective is going to be that Snubbull is a terrible choice. I will, yeah.
Wait,
I will
I'm
say,
Kira right now. That's great. Slay Queen.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Papa.
yeah. Snubbull sucks, absolutely. But also farming, manual labor. But uh,
I wish you would have saw my face as soon as you said that. My jaw dropped. Oh my god.
yeah. I mean, I have nothing else. I love that you literally made Stubble a emotional support animal for me because I'm an emotional wreck. Which is literally why Burrito is now an emotional support animal.
Wait,
Sorry, not
so
Burrito. Persadilla for this stream.
wait. I need to use Kira's voice. I have a question.
Okay.
So, like, when you're in the Pokemon world, is Snubbull Burrito, and like when you're in the real world, is Burrito supposed to be Snubbull? Is that like interchangeable?
Here's the thing. I've been a fan of Pokemon for a very long time. All right. Burrito was only 2 years old. So
I don't.
Burrito,
what is your opinion on that? Like, is it interchangeable?
I wouldn't say Burrito is Snubbull. Like, I feel like if I had to really categorize Burrito with any Pokemon, I would probably have to go Sprigatito. Even though ideally I would go with Skitty because it's a pink cat, and Skitty actually is my favorite cat Pokemon. Because when I adopted Burrito, I almost named her Skitty. It took me a while to come up with a good name. Eventually, I went with Burrito, but Skitty has always been in like one of like my top Pokemon. So I would say like realistically, if I had to switch out a Pokemon to match Burrito, Sprigatito makes the most sense because it's a Spanish cat and her name is Burrito. But I really don't like Scarlet and Violet. So I don't like Sword and Shield either. But I don't. I would probably have to say I would switch Snubbull with a Skitty if I had to. Yeah, fur cousins origin story. Yeah. But like realistically, if Burrito is switched out as a Skitty,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. I will say I like that you added the body water. So, fun fact about me, I don't know how to swim and I have a great fear of seagulls. They're one of my greatest fears. And in terms of Pokemon, that would mean I have a giant fear of Wingull. Mm-hmm. So, keep that in mind for when the Wants to Journeys happens.
Oh. Okay. We will keep it in mind.
Yes. All right, how many more do we have? Just one or two or last but not least, we have Navy Blue Suicune. A last minute addition, but we are happy to have you on board. Ahoy, Navy.
Ahoy.
So Navy has two different versions. One is drawn by Sergi. This one is drawn by I'm gonna mispronounce his name. Sauda Spot or Sauda_drawings on Fiverr. They created his OC, Navy's backstory, which actually I've never heard it before, so this is the first time. Navy's backstory is he was born in the Johto region, Appreciate, in Olivine City. He's always admired sailors since his dad works on the SS Aqua ship. He also has an obsession with water-type Pokemon akin to Misty. His goal is to become a member of the Johto Elite Four so he can use the position and status to scout up-and-coming trainers and invest in an aquarium in Olivine for research and to house aquatic Pokemon. So, Navy, I have to say, that's the first time I ever heard the backstory of Navy. I just thought
same.
I just thought you were like, you
just thought he was a boatman? Come on, there's more to him than that.
No, I just thought he was like supporting the U.S. Navy. I didn't know. That was honestly like what I always thought. It was just that he supported the troops in the sea. But
no, I've never heard his backstory either.
Yeah,
it's interesting. Yeah,
I like your backstory. It involves Johto. I can't 10 out of 10 Navy. I'm very easy to believe.
Let's get tickets on his boat.
Yes. So I'm very the thing is when it comes to making an OC for Pokemon, it can be very difficult because you have to think about a lot of things. You have to think about what location it's from, and obviously
Mhm.
you're gonna go off like are you creating a whole new region? If so, you got involved. That involves like making fake Emon and other stuff like that, or are you going to just be making a simple? Okay, I'm gonna go off this region and this town. Like for me, I would say like I would be realistically from the Johto region, even though I literally live in Unova. Like and so I don't know. Like Moo Farm is technically where I would be from, and that's in Gold and Silver. It's on Route 39, which is that's also
So
right near. Like, I mean, the chances that my OC would meet Navy's OC is like incredibly high because it's like right outside of Olivine City. Um, so yeah, no, I mean, I'm totally down, Navy. Like you and me having a collab on this. Like media's making a
Pokemon
comment. What would happen
collab.
if Farmer Cosmic meets Sailor Navy? Like 100%. Like you need some milk? I got you. I'll hit up my farm and just walk over. Like I'm the route next to you. But I do like your message. I know you're a huge water Pokemon fan. Now Navy's partner Pokemon is 100% Suicune. His name is Navy Blue Suicune. Guys, be sure to follow him on all platforms: Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter or X. So yeah, definitely go check him out. But yeah, no, I like your backstory. I don't have any issues with it. Like you hit all the points that you need for a Pokemon OC. I mean, I like you have your goal in mind. You want to be a member. I didn't know that that's what you wanted was to be an Elite Four member. So I think that's really cool. And yeah, I don't know. I like it. I don't have anything negative to say.
I don't either. I like it.
Yeah. Wait, is there?
I like the stripes on his shirt.
Oh, I do too. It's very like
It's giving, you know?
yeah, 100%.
I
But
just like
like
blue and white as a color scheme though. I mean, blue and white. I like red and black.
yeah, I mean, for me personally, I think it's also really interesting because you would be the water type Elite Four member because for Gen 2, they have Psychic, Poison, Fighting, and Dark. Um, so yeah, you would be the first one ever for that region, which I think is actually really cool. Because like I remember even like Gen 1 doesn't even have a water type, and actually, does any of them have water type? No, Kalos does.
Wait,
Yeah, Kalos has a water type. I think.
wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it doesn't like for a water type Elite Four member. I think Kalos
Oh,
is the only one that has a water type one.
Kalos does, yeah.
Yeah. Which I
Uh,
so yeah, you would be the only other water like that would be such like a unique type to have. So you got my full support, Navy. You go achieve your dreams. Like
yes. Achieve
like
those dreams.
yeah, like for me, like I always said like if I were to go be a Pokemon like specialty type, it would be for fairy typing. And it's just because Snubble's a fairy type. But uh up until Scarlet and Violet, there have not been any fairy Elite Four types. So I never even considered that as an option for me too. So you actually are inspiring me a little bit. So I really need to make an OC sheet.
Oh, it's funny you say that, Cosmic.
Oh,
I was making you one.
are you really?
Well, I was doing a lot of things over the past week.
Oh, again, I've been
Yeah.
busy, guys. I work 2 full-time jobs.
That's why I was curious when Media Nut was giving your backstory, because the backstory I gave for you is completely different from his. So yeah. I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to say about Navy?
No, I think it's great. Good job.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. I think that's all the OCs we got, right?
Yep, I get. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that would
Okay.
be all of them.
So now we can talk about us.
Dun dun
Ooh.
dun. Okay,
Uh,
go off.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. I didn't
Well, I
think
mean,
this through.
I don't really have anything much to say about Infernal Absolution. People just know this is like the angsty version of Cosmic. Basically, if Cosmic wants to get bitchy, she becomes Infernal Absolution.
Like,
Um,
this, like, how is Infernal's Absolution's relationship with Cosmic? I have a whole thing I can say about Kira and
I
Joker.
would say, like, I would say like it's kind of like I don't know. I would say more like sisterly in a way, like a big like she's kind of like the edgy sister. Like if we had
Oh.
to go back to iCarly, for example, she's the Sam. Like Infernal Absolution is the Sam to my Carly on Cosmic.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. Cause Joker and Kira's relationship, uh, they don't like each other. I feel like it's kind of obvious. They don't like each other. They do, but they don't. You know, it's like a love-hate relationship. That's kind of how it is. Um, Kira doesn't like I guess I could say this because I think I already kind of like said this before. Kira's not like human. She's a demon. She doesn't like humans and stuff. Uh, Joker's not a demon. Joker's a human, so she feels a certain way about her. But she also like she doesn't hate Joker. Uh, she has like this whole like I guess arc where she doesn't like Joker at all. Like she hates her a lot, and then they grow to like each other a little bit, but they still argue a lot, like sisters do because Kira's a bitch. Well, I'm Kira right now,
Right.
so I'm a bitch. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Sonato? No, not that kind of relationship. Um, I don't like Joker that way. The only person I'm in love with is Fail. Yeah. But Kira doesn't like humans. She only like can tolerate a few of them. Which I guess Infernal is one of them. Congratulations.
Aw, thank you. Now, how does Kira feel about Cosmic?
Oh, I'm happy you asked that because in my story, I feel like Cosmic does not like Kira at all. Like, she does not like her, and Kira feels the same way towards her.
Oh, definitely.
Like they don't like each other at all, and they argue a lot.
She's a bad influence.
What for Joker?
Yes.
Oh, is Infernal Absolution a bad influence for Cosmic?
Yeah, probably.
It's fun. So it's funny because I figured they would hate each other, and then I was thinking about how would Joker and Infernal Absolution feel about each other? Like, what is your opinion on that?
I feel like, I mean, Joker is a little edgy. So I feel like even though like Kira is like more edgy, I feel like Infernal Absolution and Joker would be friends.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel. I feel like they would like each other because I feel like I don't know. I feel like Infernal Absolution's like edgy and shit and stuff, but I feel like after a while she becomes like not super edgy if that makes sense. Like she becomes less of a bitch if that makes sense. Like she just becomes a better person, right? So,
Yeah.
with with that in mind, I feel like her and Joker would get along. Yeah. I feel like Infernal Absolution would do stupid shit that like Joker does.
Oh, definitely. Like I like 100%. Like she's always up to no good. Like that's her whole thing. She says it as it is, and she does whatever she wants. But the
Yeah.
problem is, Infernal Absolution is also manual labor, so she doesn't really want to do anything. So when she does something, it's normally just not good.
Oh my god, that's how Kira feels. Cause Kira doesn't
Yeah.
have a job or anything. She mooches off Joker. You know?
Yeah, and that's why Infernal Absolution and Kira are sisters, just like Joker and Cosmic are sisters.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree with
Mhm.
that. Now, do you think Infernal Absolution's like her own person? Or do you think she's like a part of you?
Like a part of Cosmic or like her own being?
How do I explain this? Because Kira possesses Joker. So is it like that?
Oh no, it's her own person.
Okay, got you. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna have to change things then.
Oh,
That was not what I was thinking.
Originally it was going to be a possession thing, but then you made art of them separate.
What are you talking about?
The art of me, the winter art that you made me.
Oh, yeah. So I kind of have something explaining that. So, originally, because Joker's cursed, and that's why Kira exists. So you're kind of like supposed to like be that way too, if that makes sense. That's why Infernal Absolution can like levitate shit. Oh yeah, you can do that. I forgot. You can do that. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys saw the winter art, but Infernal Absolution was levitating a bagel. And the only reason I did that was because when we were at Anime NYC and we ate those bagels and I thought they were good, so I put that in the art.
Oh my god.
Peanut butter bagel. I was like, yeah, she would do that. But no, it was funny because I was like making this like reference sheet of Infernal Absolution like a really, really long time ago. And I kind of just drew like Infernal Absolution supposed to be like a ninja. So I drew like one of those little Naruto knives next to her. I think that's what they're called. I don't know what they're called.
Kunai?
Yeah, that. Thanks for correcting me, Infernal Absolution. I appreciate that because I
You're
forgot what they were
welcome.
called. But I drew it next to her, and Cosmic was like, "Oh, it looks like she's floating. Does she like float shit?" And I thought it was funny, so I made that canon. I feel like if I hear something's funny, like I make that fucking canon and shit. But yeah, so she can do that. But and Kira doesn't have any powers though. Kira's kind of just here. But Joker has like fire powers, and Cosmic doesn't have any powers. So, you know, fun fact. It's kind of flipped a little bit. So, yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Ooh, so spooky.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more curious about this character sheet that you're making for them. Because I will have to say, guys, if you ever need like OC recommendations for art, like go to Joker.
Hold
Because like
on.
her art style. Oh, she's running. I heard her get up.
I don't have
But like,
this on my computer right now, but I have it on my iPad. I can just show you. I can just put it on the
oh,
screen.
okay.
Just talk about something. Stall. Please, Cosmic, stall for time.
Okay. Well, no, I mean, I like for me, I would say like when it comes to Infernal Absolution, like her whole thing is like she didn't even exist until I met you. So Cosmic was already a thing. Like I used it for everything. So for me, it was just more like, okay, well, Joker has an evil version. What's the evil version of Cosmic going to be? And I was like, what's the complete opposite of Cosmic Vengeance? And I was like, Infernal Absolution, I guess.
Oh,
And
remember
so
we went
that
on
was,
Google.
yeah.
We used
And
Google
then
to find her name.
yeah, but like we were just trying to like figure out like things that worked, and that's essentially how Infernal Absolution came. It was created to be like the complete opposite of Cosmic. So she's unhelpful. She's kind of bitchy. She says things as it is, which I mean, Cosmic
Yeah.
kind of does that too. But like, no, it's just like everything about her is like the opposite of Cosmic. Outside of what we've already established is liking men, I guess.
No, like I just because I feel like for Infernal, it's kind of the same as Kira because there's a lot of things between me and Kira that are like the complete opposite, right? But
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that me and Kira do have in common, which is why she's not like this completely like edgy version of me. Like she's her own character, and I feel like for Infernal Absolution, it's the same way. Because I feel like if
Right.
she was just opposite from you with everything, that would just be boring. Like,
No, I agree.
like she has to have like her own thing going on. Anyways, I'm gonna have to change a lot of the poses on these. I'm just warning you. Because this one, because I know you wanted me to draw her as a waiter. So the
Yeah.
pose for this sucks ass. Oh my god, it's so big! Wait. Oh my god, I lost it.
Oh my god, guys, you just saw a sketch from Joker live and in person.
I made it too small and I lost it. Here we go. Ta-da! Ooh, there. Can you see it? Is it good enough?
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. So, That's you in Infernal on the left side. And then on the bottom, that's you sitting on the couch. And Infernal Absolution's behind you. I don't know why, but I like drawing her with her hair down. Because I guess because of how long it is.
Yeah. I mean, I have naturally really long hair. I mean, both of them do.
Yeah. So that art that you posted on our social media, I'm sorry if this disappoints you guys, but Cosmic runs our social media. I don't touch it.
I don't hide that from anybody.
we're, we're sorry that we kept this well kept secret from you.
I made that very clear on this podcast before.
But yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the art that we posted today. That
Oh yeah.
I drew her with her hair because Infernal Solution is her hair down that, and I don't know why. When I drew this and I drew her with her hair down when she was being a waitress, I was just like, I don't know why, but drawing her with her hair down kind of slays a little bit because it's just longer than yours.
Honestly, I love the like the beanie and the jacket, like everything about it. I was here for that outfit. It looks awesome.
Kira's a fashion designer, so she probably made that. That's something about Kira. Kira's not an artist. She likes to do fashion design. That's where the jackets came from that we're wearing. Ooh, everything's connected. But no, the one on the top, that's you with your hair in a ponytail. Because I was like, oh, if I'm gonna draw her with her hair down, I'm just gonna draw you with a ponytail. So that's why it's significantly shorter. I don't know if that translates well. I might need to make it a little bit shorter.
No, I like it. Like, I think it looks great, and also I like the fact that, like, so guys, like, when you create an OC, it takes a lot of like art or something. Like, you don't really need a lot of art, but like there's a lot that goes into it, like in terms of like how expressive you want to go in and how detailed you want to go in, and like you can see like just in the sketch alone, like she's got lines everywhere, and to go from this
it's
to
so messy.
eventually the messy is good because it shows like this is the work that goes into doing some of this. Like, don't ever take an artist for granted when it comes to creating something. So if you guys aren't able to do art, like, by all means, commission an artist. Don't do AI because they put a lot of work in.
Ooh. Okay, so the one on the left isn't that messy. Like if we just like if I put this aside.
Yeah.
Like this one was more clean. I used to just do like one sketch layer, but recently over the past couple years, I do like a really messy sketch, which is kind of this. Then I do a sketch over it, which is this, and then I like do line art and stuff. Or it depends on like what I'm in the mood for, or if I just like want to paint over it. This sketch of you in Infernal, like, so like I was saying earlier, like she's supposed to be like she's supposed to like possess you or whatever because of like this curse or whatever. That's why she's behind you. And you're gonna think this is funny. The pose reference I used for this was from JoJo. Because of the fucking stands. I don't know if you know anything about JoJo Cosmic.
I know enough about JoJo. I'm not a fan of JoJo.
Do you know how they have the stands behind them?
Yes.
Someone made a joke that I don't know who it was. It might have been one of my friends from school. They said that like Kira looks like a JoJo stan. They asked me if that's what she was, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. So, yeah. That's what it's supposed to be.
No, I think you're doing great. But is there anything, because we're hitting like the 2-hour mark, is there anything else that you have to say about OC creation and OC design?
It's fun. Just have fun with it. Like, I don't know. I feel like when I try to explain my OCs, I don't really explain them that well. That's because I'm kind of like, I won't say embarrassed. I'll say I'm kind of like shy about it.
Yeah.
And stuff. But I like love OCs. Like if you guys like want like any tips about it, you can always just like at me on something on Twitter, or you can always DM me like literally anywhere. I will happily respond. I love OCs. I love OCs. So I hope you guys like that we talked about them because I really like your guys' OCs. Like I'm like really like I'm not judgmental about OCs at all. Like I'm pretty open to anything. So
yeah. And just to wrap up, we did get one thing submitted in our forum for talking. And actually, it's from the person who did the kit OC. They just have a statement that I want to read because I appreciated it. To be completely honest, at first I thought, and this is about the Pokemon Presents. To be absolutely honest, at first I thought they were going to unveil something Johto related because of the bumpers. There was a lot of unknown in the Pikachu bumpers at the Pokemon Presents video, and I thought they would introduce something Johto related. Then when it got to the end, I thought they would introduce the remakes right there, and what I got instead was Kalos, which kind of disappointed me because they pretty much made me think I was going to be getting Johto remakes, but none. It was a trick. It was a genius move though, but hopefully we will still get the Johto or Unova remakes coming up in the near future.
Was that you?
So no, that was the Kit Kat person. But yes, thank you for submitting that, guys. If you ever want us to respond, react, read, see anything, you guys are more than welcome to submit that on our forum.
Yes.
It's available on our link tree. So thank you for submitting that.
If you
I
have
agree.
any more OCs, you can submit them and
Yeah.
we'll talk about them in any session. I know
Yeah.
this is me talking and not Cosmic, but I don't think she cares either.
No, I don't care. Yeah, submit anything you want. We'll look at it as long as it's not pornography.
Yes. Oh, also, if you have questions about like our OCs, you can also ask. I will answer any questions about Kira. I think she's a cat, but she doesn't like that. But you know. Yeah.
But I mean, that's all we got for today. Thank you guys for attending listening to episode 5. We will be back in 2 weeks again. So the 17th of March. So be on the lookout for that. We do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Have a nice couple weeks.
Yeah.
We'll probably have a lot to talk about next time because I have spring break. I'm gonna get wild on spring break.
Oh, okay.
That like sounds like it could be taken out of context. I'll let you guys think about that. Anyways, have a nice night and have a great week. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.